First up, we have the Dream Team.
The Dream Team.
Next up is the Daddies. Okay, here comes the Triforces. Next up is the Golden Readers. Last but not least, Ice.
Okay, that's exactly what you guys are here to do, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay. It's awesome that you guys have so many teams. It's so much fun. Who was on a team last year? Raise your hand. 7. Okay, yeah, you know what it's about. Hey, I'm so glad to have 4th graders again. You guys are a lot of fun. So we are going to quickly review the rules. I will go through one at a time, ask each team a question. If they get the title right, they get 5 points. Author right, they get 2 points. If they get it wrong, I will say that is not correct. At that time, you can push your buzzer and try to steal those points from them, okay? Everybody gets a chance to try to steal the points or whatever one time or until it's answered correctly. And that includes the original team that I asked the question to. You can also try to steal back your own points, right? Does that make sense? You remember class, right? Okay, we'll do that for a while, and then we'll get to the lightning round at the end, and I'll remind you those rules when we get there. Remember, when it's your team's turn to answer, you have 20 seconds to discuss, and then I want one person to be your speaker. So who's your speaker? Hey, speaker, who's your speaker? Anyone can push the button. The button goes to anyone. Who's your speaker? Okay, who's your speaker? Okay, you guys already told me. Who's your speaker? Hey, anyone can push the button. So if you know the answer, here's what you're gonna do. If you're gonna try to steal, hang on, boys, orange team, let me hear real quick. If you're gonna try to steal, push the button, quickly discuss, have your speaker tell me the answer, okay? Button, discuss, talk. Got it? Wait till we say which color is actually lit up first, because you're always gonna think you're the first one, and this will tell us who actually was a little bit faster, okay? All right, I think we should get started. What do you guys think?
Yeah, Mr. Buzzer.
Oh, we're gonna test your buzzers.
Oh, that is not red. Red. Okay, orange, don't push your button. Red. There we go. Okay, now orange. We know yours works though. It's gonna be easiest if you push it like this with 2 fingers. Okay, where there's a little button on the inside.
If you try to snack it, it probably will just snap.
Yellow. Good. Green.
Good.
And blue.
Okay, it's probably good to keep your buzzer kind of in the middle of the table, because if you know the answer, push it and then tell everybody on your team what the answer is, okay? Make sure you whisper quietly, because I'm sure the people around you would love it if you would talk nice and loud so you give away all the answers, but your own team will probably prefer that you talk a little quieter, okay? All right, let's get started with the Dream Team. First question. In what book do all the students in the Fire Safety Club quit except for the troublemakers? Go ahead. That is correct. Just a reminder, you don't need the buzzer when it's your team's turn. You can just talk and then say it. So just when you're going to steal, okay?
20 seconds. So talk on your team, we'll give you a 5-second warning.
Orange team. In what book does the smallest character prove to be the strongest in the end? In what book does the smallest character prove to be the strongest in the end?
Five seconds. You don't have to push your button, you can just tell it.
Earthquake Terror? It's not Earthquake Terror. Red team. That is correct. Okay, yellow team, you don't need your buzzer, you just have the time to answer, okay? In what book does an older sibling have to keep the younger one calm in a scary situation?
Earthquake Terror.
That is correct. You know the author?
Robinson.
It's not Robinson. Does anyone else know the author? Blue team.
Carrot.
That's correct. So 5 points for the yellow team, 2 points for the blue team. You just say it like carrot. Yep, just like you're eating. Okay, green team. You don't need your buzzer right now. In what book is a boy shown his new room just before midnight on his birthday? You don't need the buzzer. You can just talk about it and then say the answer.
Chocolate Kid by Dora.
That is correct. Okay, blue team. In what book does a character put a baseball through a neighbor's window?
Blue by Creech.
It's not that one. Yellow team.
Alvin Hope.
By? No. Okay, so Alvin Ho is correct. Who knows the author?
Look.
That's correct. So 5 for the yellow, 2 for the red. And when you steal, we just have to try to like say it quickly, or else I'll just say, does anyone else know? So we'll just kind of keep moving on. Okay, in what? Oh, here we are. Red, back to red. In what book do a boy and his neighbor send messages back and forth with their flashlights? Okay, time's up. Anyone else know? Yellow team.
All About Sam.
By?
Lowry.
That is correct.
Like so excited.
Orange team. In what book? Orange team. In what book does a doctor examine the main character, saying there was nothing wrong with him except general exhaustion?
All About Sam.
Not All About Sam. Green. 3, 2, 1.
Charlotte's Web by Wit.
It's not Charlotte's Web. Blue. You know? 3.
You gotta have me answer when you decide when it's to steal.
It's not Moo, no. Orange team.
You gotta have me answer right now.
Rhonda Rin.
It's not Rona Friend. Hang on.
Yeah, the lights are gonna turn on. Once the lights turn off, you can bring in if you haven't already.
If you haven't already guessed, okay? Red.
All About Sam by Lori.
Blue. Yellow, do you have an answer? 3, 2, 1. How about our audience? Do you guys know? Do you know what it is? No? That one's Jeremy now. Okay, so here we go. Yellow team. In what book does the sheep give the bad news that the farmer is fattening up the main character and then planning to kill him?
It's Charlotte's Web by Wit.
That is correct.
Yes! I love how Blake's just so excited. We get one answer.
We like all the enthusiasm. All right, green team. In what book do birds become so famous that crowds of people stand in line for hours to get tickets for their show?
Blue by Creek.
Not that one, green team. No, that was your That's not correct. Red team.
It's Mr. Puppet Penguins by Altman.
That is correct. Okay, orange team. Blue team. Blue team. In what book does the main character buy a shining, multicolored ball almost the size of his fist?
Jeremy Thatcher Dragon Hatcher by Coville.
That is correct. Okay, then red team. In what book does a character build a shelter out of fallen tree branches?
Earthquake Terror Carrot.
That is correct. Okay, orange team. In what book does a mill stop working because water is no longer flowing in the stream?
Earthquake here.
Now replace here, yellow team.
Rana Bryn.
By?
Rada.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Okay, yellow team. In what book does the main character learn to camouflage herself from a stick insect?
The Wild Robot.
By?
Brown.
That's correct. Okay, green team. In what book did an animal run away just before it was supposed to go in for the showmanship in the fair? That is correct. Okay, blue team. In what book does the main character put a large package of dentine gum in his pocket at the grocery store?
All About Sam by Lori.
That is correct. All right, red team. In what book does the substitute teacher say that Johnny Astro is the best toy in the whole world?
Alvin Hope by Look.
That is correct. Okay, orange team. In what book does the main character explain to his mother he was pretending, not bragging? It's not Jeremy Hatcher. Red.
Alvin Hope Look.
That's not red. Red or green, sorry. No. Green.
Oh, that's Sam.
No. Blue.
No?
No. Go ahead, yellow.
Jeremy Thatcher.
Not that one. Orange, what do you think?
Alvin Hope.
Not Alvin Hall. How about our audience? You know?
Let's go your ever.
That one's the chalk box kid.
Oh, I read that one.
I don't know. It's always fun. Okay, okay, yellow team. In what book do all the animals learn to trust a young girl because she's so quiet and friendly?
Charlotte's Web by White.
Correct. Green team. In what book is a character arrested for being a disturber of the peace?
The camping trip that changed.
Not that one. Orange team.
Wondering.
Not that one. Blue. Three.
Let's go with You're Ever by
Not that
Robinson.
one. No. Green. And 3, 2.
The Chalk Box Kid.
Not the chalk box kid.
It is, Dragon.
No.
Jeremy Thatcher.
No, not that one. Green, you've already answered. Red. Not that one. You guys know back here? That one was Mr. Popper's penguin.
No one ever gets that one. I know. No one ever gets that one.
Okay, blue team. In what book does a character almost run into a bear?
Wait, what?
In what book does a character almost run into a bear?
Wild Robot by Brown.
No, not that one. Yellow team.
The camping trip that changed America.
5, 3, 2, 1. Anyone else want to off their red?
The camping trip that changed America. Covered by Rosa.
Rosenstock. So 5 teams for, or 5 points for the yellow team, 2 for the red. All right. Guys, it's a lot. You guys are doing good. Okay. There we go. Okay, this will be our last full time we do a question individually, and then we'll do the lightning round, okay? This one, anybody can answer. Okay, here we go, red team. In what book was the character embarrassed when new renters walked through their house and commented how small, dark, and old it was?
The Chalkbox Kid by Lola.
That's not it. Green team. In 3, 2, 1. Anyone else? Do you actually know the answer?
I know the answer.
Hang on, let it clear.
Let's
Okay, blue team. Not Alvin Ho. Orange.
Oh, not again.
Not all about Sam. Yellow or answer. Yellow. And 3. Not Rona Friend. Blue team, the red answer. Okay, red, what do you think? Okay, let's move like this. Okay, orange team. In what book can animals only drink the sweet water that flows down from the mountain? Yeah, not yet red. Orange.
Move by 3.
No, that's not it. Okay, yellow team. It was yellow. This
Rhonda Friend by Rhonda.
Okay, good job. Okay. Yellow team. In what book was an airship? In what book was an airship sent on a rescue mission? It's only the yellow team's turn.
The Wild Robot by White.
Oh, it's brown. That's the wrong author.
Brown.
Brown. Okay, so 5 for the yellow, 2 for the red. Yeah. No, the colors. Okay, green team. In what book does the school year begin with an assignment to find a compliment for other classmates?
The best school year ever.
That is correct. Okay, blue team. In what book does the family discover 3 socks, money, a pretzel, and an old tuna sandwich under the couch on moving day? Okay.
Chalkbox Kid by Lola.
Not Chalkbox Kid Red.
How about Kid by Lori?
That is correct. Okay, red team. Okay, this is the beginning of the lightning round. Okay, so anybody can push the button if they know the answer, but quickly decide as a team, say your answer. Don't push the button and then be like, what do you want to say? I don't know. What do you want to say? You got to give me an answer quick, okay? Push the button because you know the answer, right? That's why you push the button. It's gonna be fun. We got this. We're having a good time, right? Relax. Take a deep breath. Just a game. Okay, we're just having fun. Over there. All right. Here we go. In what book does a character have to crawl out in the open?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Rhonda Friend by Rhonda.
That is not correct. Oh, green.
If you want her to finish the question, no.
2, 1. Does anybody else know? Blue.
Charlotte's Web.
Not Charlotte's Web. Had to crawl
Finish, yeah.
out in the open in order to be seen by a rescue helicopter.
Oh.
Yeah.
If we care,
5.
Garrett.
That's correct.
Oh, I told
If
you.
she doesn't
Okay.
finish the question because someone buzzes in, if you want to hear it after they answer it incorrectly, don't buzz in. But if you know it, you can buzz if you want to, but she won't finish the question.
Yeah. All right. In what book does a character write his name on everything he owns? Red.
Alvin Homework.
That's correct. In what book does a character secretly take chicken livers from the refrigerator? Red. 2,
Every Natural Dragon.
5.
No. Go.
That's correct. Good job. Okay. In what book do characters believe that America has so much wilderness? Yellow.
The Captain Trip that changed America.
5. Author? 3, 2, 1. Anyone else know? Orange team. Who is it?
Rosen.
That is correct. So 5 for yellow, 2 for orange. In what book did the main character throw a compass at an injured dragon? Red.
Rona Bernada.
That is correct. In what book does a character learn to paddle her feet evenly to swim?
Earthquake Terror.
No. Paddle her feet.
Orange.
No. Red.
Alvin Homework.
No. Blue.
The wild robot.
Yes, it's the wild
I
robot.
ran.
That's correct. Good job. I think it was a duck or something that has.
I feel good.
All right, next question. In what book does a character have a death buddy named Leah? Yellow.
Alpha.
5. Two. Orange.
Look.
That's correct. 5 for yellow, 2 for white. In what book does a family have a reputation for telling lies, smoking cigars, and
That's what everybody wants to know.
correct? In what? 2 more. In what book does a dog sense a natural disaster before it happens? Yellow.
Earthquake terror.
5.
Robinson.
Oh, not correct. Author. Green. Who's the author? 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's correct. 5 for yellow, 2 for green. All right. In what book does the main character smear shaving cream all over?
Yellow.
Yellow.
All about Sam.
5, 3,
We don't know.
2, green. That's correct. So 5 for yellow, 2 for green. Okay, team for that, right? Okay, good job, you guys. Everybody take a breath.
We got one.
Okay, listen up. We are super impressed that so many of you put teams together and participated, even if you're just here for fun, right? You're here for because you read tons of books. We think it's awesome, so we wanted to give you guys a little chocolate gold medal. So we're gonna give you guys one of those, and then we're gonna add up the points for the team that got the most points, and they'll be the ones that will go to the battle tomorrow to represent your classroom.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna do
Okay, boys and girls, hang tight. We gotta do some little recalculations here for a second.
It's not like you can do that now.
Hang on just 1 second. We're trying to figure this out. Okay, boys and girls, we're gonna figure some stuff out, but right now we're gonna go ahead and announce who won your first place for your class. But don't throw away your posters, because if we have scores that were super close, we might have a couple more teams that participate tomorrow also. This wasn't close. We have to just do a little comparison with some other classes, see where they were at too, to make sure that it's fair. So our first place for this team was our yellow team.
Yes!
Are you sure?
Oh my God, you guys are
That's terrible. Okay, boys, it was actually the drink jam. So sorry. That's how close it was. So, but hang on, because we're gonna calculate with the other classes, and if you guys get a really, really good chance of all participating tomorrow too. So just hang on a second, we'll let you know pretty quick, okay? I know that's exciting. And that's never happened before. So okay. All All right, you guys work closely with the other classes, so boys, you get a participate tomorrow also. You were second place by 1 point, yes you do.
One place for me.
You were second place by 1 point, so you're gonna be tomorrow.
You were alive. You were alive.
You and David and
One girl in last place. Are you doing it?